Flying today honestly, it's a marathon. Between the mile-long walks to the gates, the shrinking seats, and the endless hidden fees, it can feel like airlines are trying to squeeze every penny out of us and make travel harder than it needs to be. But what if I told you there's a secret menu of services designed specifically for travelers over 60, and they're 100% free? Most airlines won't volunteer these perks because every time you don't ask, they save money on staffing and supplies. Today, I'm showing you how to take your comfort back. Whether you're flying to hug your grandkids or taking that well-earned retirement trip, these 15 hacks can turn a stressful flight into a first-class experience, even in economy. Stick around for number 1, because it's a total game changer that most seniors qualify for, but almost nobody uses. Welcome aboard Fast Track Flyer. Today we're breaking down 15 hidden perks, completely free things seniors can and should ask for on every flight. On this channel, we cut through the noise to give you the hacks, the shortcuts, and the insider secrets to make your journey as smooth as a first-class flight. Let's dive in. Hack number 15, the Economy First Class Kit. On international or long-haul flights over 6 hours, airlines still have extra amenity kits on board, even for economy. They have toothbrushes, eye masks, and high-quality lotions. But here's the catch. They won't offer them. You have to ask. The magic phrase,
Hi, do you happen to have any extra amenity kits available?
ask right after the first meal service, when the crew has a moment. And yes, these little items can make an overnight flight feel dramatically better. Hack number 14, the hidden concierge, gate-to-gate transfers. American airports like Atlanta or Dallas are massive. And if you've got tired knees, a sore hip, or a tight connection, don't force the marathon. Here's what most seniors don't realize. You can request mobility assistance. Airlines offer free motorized cart transfers. Most people think this is only for people who can't walk at all. Wrong. If the distance is a challenge for your joints, risky, or could make you miss your connection, you qualify. Pro tip, mention this to the gate agent as soon as you land, or better yet, call 48 hours before. Hack number 13, the lounge access loophole. Lounge access usually costs $50 or more. If your flight is delayed, the airline owes you comfort. Instead of sitting on a hard plastic chair, ask,
As a senior traveler, this delay is quite taxing. Are there any courtesy lounge passes available?
if you are a member of a secondary loyalty program, mention it. Sometimes just having a specific credit card is enough, but they won't tell you unless you ask. Gate agents have discretionary power. If the lounge isn't at capacity, they can, and often do, issue a one-time pass for free. Hack number 12, the no-lift policy. Lifting 20 pounds over your head at 65 plus is a recipe for a torn rotator cuff. Here's a secret. Flight attendants are trained not to offer to lift bags to protect their own backs. However, if you ask for assistance, they are often required to help or find a crew member who can. Don't risk a torn muscle. Tell the gate agent during boarding.
I'll need assistance with my carry-on in the cabin.
They will flag the crew for you, so you're not struggling in the aisle while everyone's watching. Hack number 11, the medical necessity seat upgrade. Let's talk about getting more space without paying those preferred seating fees. Airlines now charge $50, $80, or even $100 just to sit in the front of the cabin or a bulkhead row. But for seniors, these aren't just luxury seats. They are often a medical necessity. The secret lies in the gate agent's discretionary power. About 30 to 45 minutes before boarding, the agent at the desk has total control over the seat map. If you approach them with a smile and the right vocabulary, magic happens. Don't say,
I'd like a free upgrade.
that sounds like a request for a gift. Instead, use the language of safety. Say,
I have a diagnosed circulatory condition.
or,
I've recently had a joint replacement, and it's medically vital that I keep my leg extended to prevent swelling. Are there any bulkhead seats available to accommodate this?
why this works. Gate agents are trained to prevent in-flight medical emergencies. If they see an empty bulkhead seat, they would much rather move you there for free than risk you having a health issue at 35,000 feet. One critical warning. As a senior, always ask for the bulkhead. the very first row with the wall in front, not the exit row. Even though exit rows have more legroom, the airline legally cannot seat you there if you disclose any mobility or health issues, as you must be able to lift a 50-pound door in an emergency. Stick to the bulkhead, it's more comfortable, and it's the seat they reserve for medical accommodations. Hack number 10, tech support and senior-friendly audio. Struggling with the tiny, cheap earbuds the airline gives out? Most planes carry a limited supply of high-quality headphones or adapters for hearing aids. Just ask for it. If your screen is broken, don't just sit in silence for 8 hours. Ask for a preloaded tablet. They usually keep 5 or 10 on board for system failures. Hack number 9, the lumbar support. Airplanes are flying refrigerators. Extra blankets and pillows are now on demand only. As a senior, you are a priority. Ask for 2 pillows, one for your head and one for lumbar support. Explain that you have back sensitivity. They will almost always pull an extra one from the first-class cabin if they have to. Hack number 8, hydration and medication timing. Dehydration is the #1 cause of jet lag, and for seniors, it increases the risk of blood clots. It can worsen fatigue and headaches. Don't wait for the tiny 4-ounce cup. When it's safe to stand up, walk to the back galley. It's great for your circulation anyway. Hand the attendant your reusable bottle and say,
I need to stay hydrated for my medication schedule. Could you fill this with room temperature water?
They will prioritize you over the standard cart service. Hack number 7, the secret menu, early service. You can request a special meal, low sodium, diabetic, or gluten-free, at no extra cost. Here is the fast-track secret. Special meals are served first. You'll be finished eating and have your tray cleared 20 minutes before the rest of the plane. And for seniors, that timing is gold because it gives you a calm window to use the restroom before the long lines from right after dinner. Hack number 6, the aisle access guarantee. If you have a condition that requires frequent movement, like sciatica, don't pay the $40 seat selection fee. Call the airline directly. Tell them,
I'm a senior traveler, and I need an aisle seat near the lavatory for health reasons.
federal guidelines encourage airlines to accommodate these requests for free under Disability Access Rule if you speak to a human instead of an app. Speaking to a real person can make a big difference. Not every request is guaranteed, but asking early, politely, and clearly gives you the best shot. Hack number 5, the Zone 0 boarding strategy. You don't need a first-class ticket to board first. Most airlines include seniors needing extra time in pre-boarding. Even if they don't announce it, walk up to the agent and ask,
May I pre-board to ensure I can get settled safely?
It gives you a head start to store your bags and breathe before the crowd rushes in. Hack number 4, the gate check luxury. If your carry-on is feeling too heavy at the gate, ask to gate check it. Here's why it's senior-friendly upgrade. Unlike check luggage at the counter, gate check bags are often free, especially when bins are full, and can be picked up right at the jet bridge when you land. So you don't have to wait at the baggage carousel. You can grab it immediately. The magic phrase,
Hi, could I gate check my carry-on? It's getting a bit heavy for me today.
Hack number 3, the deplaning escort. The mad rush to get off the plane can be the most stressful part of the whole trip. People pushing, bags swinging, and everyone sprinting for the aisle. You don't have to join that chaos. Tell a flight attendant before landing.
Hi, I'd like to wait until the aisle clears. Could I get assistance deplaning?
They can let you stay seated until the crowd is gone, and if you need mobility help, they can also coordinate a wheelchair escort or a cart to meet you, depending on the airport and availability. Hack number 2, the 24-hour no-stress refund. This is a federal law in the US. Even on non-refundable tickets, you have 24 hours to cancel for a full refund. If you realize the flight times are too taxing for your health, or you found a better route, cancel and rebook. No questions asked. Hack number 1, the VIP treatment, wheelchair assistance. Now we've reached the absolute king of all travel hacks. Most people see a wheelchair at the airport and think, that's not for me, I can walk. But here is the fast-track flyer perspective. In massive US hubs like Atlanta, Dallas, or JFK, your gate could be over a mile away from security. Wheelchair assistance is not just about physical ability, it's about logistics and efficiency. When you request this service, which is a legal right under the Air Carrier Access Act, you aren't just getting a seat, you're getting a dedicated airport guide who knows every shortcut, every elevator, and every secret path. But the real gold here? The TSA and customs skip. In almost every major American airport, passengers in wheelchairs are directed to a priority lane, while the general public is standing on hard concrete for 90 minutes. You are being whisked through in 10. Pro tip on etiquette. In the US, these pushers work largely for tips. A $5 to $10 bill goes a long way. If you're kind and offer a small tip, they will often become your personal concierge, helping you find your specific baggage carousel, or even stopping at a restroom or coffee shop along the way. Don't feel guilty for using this. You're helping the airport manage the flow of traffic, and you're saving your energy for what matters most, your family at the other end. Conclusion. Look, you've worked hard, you've raised your kids, and you have earned the right to travel with dignity. Don't let the airlines intimidate you. You have these rights, so use them. Which of these are you going to try on your next trip? Have you ever used the wheelchair Fast Pass? I want to hear your stories in the comments. I read every single one. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Fast Track Flyer for more secrets to mastering the skies. I'm Fast Track Flyer, and I'll see you at the next gate. Safe travels.